Hi and welcome to this example video of a mobile Android app created by us at Appsolve, mobile apps for UK businesses. The worldwide mobile app download total in 2016 was 2.5 billion and it's expected to reach a staggering 270 billion in 2017 alone. So as you can understand, the days of desktop business and people booking services is well and truly over, and just as a website's a vital tool for you to promote your products and services, and it acts as a one-stop shop for your users, the number of mobile users is increasing so rapidly that now you really need mobile devices. Today everything including e-commerce, trading, payment, goods, services is handled on mobile, and if that's the case, then mobile apps have proved to be the very future of computing. Developing a mobile app and promoting it among your users is very beneficial to your further business and profitability. And here at Appsolve, no matter how big or small you are, we can do it, and I think you'll be very surprised at how little it costs. So this is an example that we've done for a restaurant called Piccolinos in Holmfirth in West Yorkshire. And as you can see on the screen here, it really does look rather beautiful. We can put any images at all here on the background, and this is the about page. We'll just press about, and now we've got the history of the restaurant. We can put any details you wish, any pictures or galleries at all that you wish can be added there. And by simply touching this on your phone, contact pages can be presented, and it gives all of your regular contact information, name, telephone numbers, email, Skype addresses, your website, the actual physical address, and anything really that you need for customers to get engaged with you. And the next tab we've got again a general history tab, and it can show you any text, any images that are of interest. I've just put some trivial tests because this app is going live next week, and there are certain aspects of it that we just haven't quite finished yet, but you get a good general picture of it from what we're trying to do here. If you already have a website, we can link directly to your website by just touching our website, and this is the actual website on the domain of Piccolinos in Holmfirth, and as you can see, we can view the website in its complete entirety and navigate through, look at the menus, look at any interesting pieces of the website, any images. So, and as you know that it's becoming increasingly important for users to see a complete frictionless experience. They don't want to be searching Google when they're out and about. They don't want to be searching Ask Jeeves or Bing. They just want their app. They want to click, and it's all there right in front of them. And one important thing we were trying to ascertain when we were talking to this customer about this mobile app, that many small industries try to avoid developing apps for their business because they fear that the costs of the app development are going to exceed the budget. Well, that's simply not true anymore. We here at Appsolve, I think you might be very pleasantly surprised. There's a fee for the initial app build, and then there's a relatively small monthly fee. It's certainly not the thousands and thousands of pounds that you might have been quoted in the past. So the story regarding the cost and cost benefits of mobile apps these days is rapidly changing. If we can just quickly look at some of the other features, if you have a Facebook page, press the Facebook page, you can add a like to it. It can even navigate actually to the particular Facebook page that you nominate. Obviously this will be in general terms the Facebook page for your business, which you can like, or you can put a comment on or link directly to the Facebook page. There's a feature here we've added, booking tables, which is obviously critical for restaurants, and in this way the customer can add their name, their email, their telephone number, a very self-help, self-service time, calendar driven date and time facility, so you can book a table at a particular time on a particular date. 6 diners, for example. And when you submit that, then that will end up in your company email. So when you could be available now for take bookings 24/7, and obviously that's very important because people might want to book when you're not there. People don't like leaving messages on answer machines anymore, I'm afraid. And this will just land in your inbox. You could pick it up at home and then email the customer back and say, yes, we've booked you in for that time, or no, we're not full, but we're full at that time, but we can fit you in at this time or the other. And then negotiate with your customers about bookings at a convenient time when you're free, which is always very useful, of course. Other features that we've added for this particular mobile app in conjunction with the restaurant business, a very, very interesting and powerful feature of mobile apps. Really anything that you can think of you can add, and in this case we've added at the request of the owner of the restaurant a discount scheme. And this simply is that when you, for example, this is a scheme where you receive a 20% discount on your 4th visit to the restaurant. And how it works is that the discount is applied on your 4th visit, which is then validated by a member of your staff. And what happens is that you hand your mobile phone over, a code is entered, and the code is known only by the restaurant staff, and they validate your visit after you've paid. And it's a bit like a discount loyalty card, and your discount visit is stamped, so your card is stamped each time, and when you reach, for example in this case, the 4th visit, you take your mobile app to the till when you pay, and they can say, oh yes, well this is your 4th visit, and 20% is applied, discount is applied to the bill, and the discount card is then reset to 0. And we can add, and this is obviously the reason for that is that the customer can't validate their own card and get 20% off. They won't be able to do that because there is a code which is known only to the staff at the restaurant, and when we build the app we supply that for you. And we can have as many of these as you wish. We can have discounts, deals during the day, promotions. We can have as many of the discount schemes running, proving very, very popular, and lots of feedback from customers about how useful that is. That's a very interesting feature that we've added. So that's just a general example of a very successful app that we've built for the restaurant industry. So as you can see, the mobile app industry is booming right now, and it's most advisable for any business, large or small, to really have a mobile app to promote their products and services, and all the communications are taken care of by the app. And it's a great way to enhance and drive customers through your business. This is just an example of a restaurant business that we've developed, but any business we can cater for, and virtually anything that you can think of to increase your brand and develop your brand. Use your app as a tool to showcase all of your products and services, and it allows an instant access for the user without having to stumble around on the internet looking for things. If they stumble around on the internet looking for things, they're very likely to go to one of your competitors. And you can keep updating your app to feature different products, different deals, different discounts. You can have a variety of functionality that we'll discuss with you before we start to build your app. So just to conclude then, I thought it might be quite a good idea to take a look at just some of the typical features that I've just gone to another one of our clients' mobile apps here. One thing which is always very important is that your customers know where you are. We will program into the app your exact location, and if you just touch location on, I beg your pardon, if you just touch map on your device, you can see that Google Maps brings you the exact location to where you are, and you can navigate around the app, the map which is displayed in the app with full GPS Google tracking. You can even get satellite. Look at that, how incredibly cool is that? And you can even navigate to Street View, so that people can be in no doubt about where you are. How many times have you had a customer ring up and say, we don't know where you are? Well, with this, absolutely no danger of that at all. Other very interesting and useful features. I mean, e-commerce is a huge part of all businesses these days, and you can have catalogues of your products. This can be anything. You can have food menus, takeaway food, your goods, services, clothes, electronics, anything you wish to sell in your store. The customers don't necessarily have to visit your store. You have full shopping cart capabilities we can program in. These are your products and your prices. Add to shopping carts, just like this. Just click the cart symbol to add your sizes, and as you can see, there's your 2 items that you've purchased. I say it doesn't have to be clothes, it can be anything that your business sells. PayPal, and as you can see, it links straight to your company or your personal, if you like, PayPal page, and the customer then can pay you by PayPal, or they can pay by credit card. So you have full e-commerce capabilities all from your mobile app. So that is the quick view of some of the features that we've built in for Papa Piccolinos restaurant in Holmfirth. As I say, the power of the facilities is unlimited. Virtually anything that you can do, we can incorporate. And it might be a good deal cheaper than you imagine. For a few £100 the initial build, and as cheap as £20 or £30 a month. The stories that you possibly heard about mobile apps costing companies £5,000 or £10,000 and hundreds of pounds a month to maintain. Well, I don't think that that is necessarily true anymore. So at Appsolve, we would love to hear from you. Please visit the site, fill in the contact form, send us an email or pick up the phone, and we will talk about getting your mobile app in the app stores for your business as soon as possible. Thanks for listening and watching. Bye.